All right. So that is about the total cost of investment or ownership. Now coming to the data security and governance. Okay. So if you look at the data security, so we have the state-of-the-art data centers available across the globe with advanced security measures. Okay. So because of that, we have better data security at this data center. So whatever the data we store in the application, we can access that at any time. Okay, so the backups are taken on a regular basis, and the maintenance of the servers are done on a regular basis. Okay, so this is all taken care by Oracle Cloud. All right, and also to comply with the local and international regulations, so they have better security systems at their data centers. Okay, so that is also taken care. And even if you look at the governance also, there is a reduced or no risk of data breach or unauthorized data access. Okay, so whatever the data which we have, this cannot be accessed by any other company, any other client. So the data authorization and data risk is also taken care. Okay, so there is an enhanced compliance with internal and external regulations to minimize the customizations, and it will help us creating the standardized process across the enterprises. So that is also taken care. Governance is also, it is made very easy because of the cloud computing. High availability and scalability. So most of the times the application is available with zero downtime or with no downtime, but only in few cases, exceptional cases, there could be a downtime, but for a very short period. Okay, so availability is very high. Even though if you have any issues locally, but application is available all the time because of the data centers, the virtual machines. So it is available most of the times. Okay. So scalability, yeah. So today, maybe your client has, let's say, for example, they're doing a business of net worth some 2 billion revenue, but let's say going forward, they are doing about 5 billion or 10 billion. It is growing as a 10 billion company. So in those cases, so maintaining the application, upgrading the application also becomes a tedious task. But with cloud application, we have this flexibility to scale up because because of the equipment which is already available, because of the physical hardware or infrastructure investment is not there. So because of all those reasons, whenever we need any additional servers or some other expenses, so these are all taken care. So as and when our business is growing, we can look for additional users licenses from the Oracle, and they will provide those licenses. So scalability and availability issues are taken care. Automatic updates. So Oracle is updating our application instead of compared to on-prem applications where our DBS were scheduling those updates, all patch updates, any code fixes or bug fixes. So our DBS were doing it. But now, because Oracle is maintaining all this complete application, so they are doing the automatic updates through quarterly patches. Okay, so our application is always up to date, running on the latest version. So that is also taken care. Okay, so they will install the new softwares or new updates or new patches, all that are taken care, and they do the backend maintenance on a regular basis. Okay, so as I mentioned, some of the issues with on-prem, servers availability is low. Okay, licenses cost is high. Apps DBA, we have to maintain separate DBA team, IT team. Okay, additional IT team for DBAs. Then installation of software, we have to take care. Okay, installing, and then for that we have to maintain separate teams for installation and also for running the application. Then network admin and security, we have to take care. For that, again, we need additional teams. Okay. Server maintenance, yes, this is part of the DBA team, but also we need some additional IT team, security and maintenance or network maintenance teams for maintaining the servers apart from the DBA teams. Any kind of upgrades or updates, patch updates, we have to take care of these by ourselves, because Oracle was releasing those patches on a regular basis, and we had to download those patches and apply those patches on our Oracle application. So all these are taken care because of the cloud computing. Okay, because of the Oracle Cloud applications. So how does the application work? We look at the application topology. So this is how, this is where we have the application. Understand that this is our application where we are entering the data. Okay, this application or this instance is connected to various virtual servers. Okay, these virtual servers could be 1, 2, and 3, because if one is down, then 2 will completely it will be up and running, and it will continue to maintain your application, so that your application is not down at any point in time, because it is impacting your business also. So if 2 is also down, then we have a server 3 as a backup, which will run this application. So at any point in time, our users are not impacted because of these server downtimes. So we have virtual servers. We don't get to see them, but Oracle is maintaining virtual servers. Okay, and these virtual servers are maintained at different data centers. Okay, so every country has data centers. So India may have multiple data centers. If you look at the recent news, Hyderabad is famous for data centers. So most of the companies are planning to have their data centers in Hyderabad. So that is how within India, every city, every state may have data centers. Okay, so they maintain different data centers. Like that, Oracle also maintains data centers, and these virtual servers are maintained at these data centers. Okay, so that is how they are connected. So if one server is down, then there will be another server to back it up, so that our application is not down at any point in time. And for example, if you are accessing the application from India, the same application is also available in US or in Europe, in case we have businesses in US and Europe as well. So application is creating a replica of these applications in different servers. They are maintaining in different servers. So whatever the data we enter, it is replicated real time in different servers. So from wherever you're accessing the data, the application, so the data is synchronized real time, and it is available at a faster pace. Okay, so there is no latency issues, whether you are accessing from India or from US or from some other country. Okay, that is typically about this, how it works, the application works. Okay. Okay, so this cloud services is offered in 3 different ways. Okay, so we call them as SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. We will see the differences between these 3. So SaaS stands for software as a service. SaaS stands for software as a service, and PaaS stands for platform as a service. PaaS stands for platform as a service, and IaaS stands for infrastructure as a service. Okay. So why do we have these 3 technologies? So what is the difference between these 3? Okay, let's look at SaaS, software as a service. So Oracle is providing SaaS technology. So if you are buying this SaaS technology from Oracle, if you are purchasing this service, so what is available? So your standard Oracle application, Fusion application is available as part of SaaS services. And what else is possible within SaaS? Your customization of reports is possible. So what are the pages which are provided? So using those pages provided, we can do certain customizations within those pages. Okay. So that is all available within SaaS model. And we can do a lot of integrations. We can integrate our application with any other third-party application because of the APIs, the patches which are available. So we have APIs which are readily available. Okay, we call them as APIs, application program interfaces. So using these APIs, we can integrate any other third-party systems to our Oracle application. So that is also possible using SaaS model. And all our upgrades, the maintenance, the upgrades of the application is done automatically by Oracle. So Oracle is taking care of all those upgrades. We don't have to do any quarterly patches or monthly patches or any kind of maintenance. All the upgrades and maintenance is taken care by Oracle. So as part of SaaS, software as a service, we are getting a standard application from the Oracle on a subscription model. We can buy the license based on the number of users and for the tenure which we need. Customization of reports or certain fields as part of configurations, we can enable those fields within the pages. So those are all possible as part of the SaaS. Any kind of integrations are possible using SaaS model. So any third-party integrations, want to integrate your application to some other third-party applications, that is all possible. And upgrades are all done automatically by Oracle. So it is taken care of. So the SaaS model is, this is famous. So most of our clients, 95% of our clients are companies are purchasing this SaaS model because the usage is very easy. Most of these companies are going for the SaaS model. Okay. Any doubts still here?
No,
No.
sir.
No. Okay. So coming to the PaaS model, as part of platform as a service, what is that Oracle is offering? So they are giving a standard application again. They're giving the standard application as part of the PaaS model, and then customization of reports and pages using any third-party tools is possible. So in earlier SaaS model, it was not possible. Customizations was not possible. But here in PaaS model, we can customize the application based on our client's requirements. It could be reports, it could be some pages, or it could be some integrations. All types of customizations are possible in PaaS model. Okay. So, and integrations, yes, whatever was possible as part of SaaS model, even that is possible in PaaS model as well. We can integrate any third-party systems to our Oracle applications, cloud applications. When it comes to upgrades are manual. We have to take care of these upgrades. Okay, so since we are doing the customizations, so Oracle doesn't want to take any ownership of our upgrades, but they will provide the patches to do those upgrades by ourselves on a regular basis. So it is up to us as when we want to apply those patches for upgrades. We have to maintain a separate team for these upgrades. So we have to maintain a DBA team locally for any kind of upgrade patches because we are doing the customizations. As long as we are not doing any customizations, Oracle is ready to take care of these upgrades. But once we say that we are doing customizations and once we go for a PaaS model, in that Oracle is not taking care of any upgrades, any kind of, so all those are taken care by our team, local team. So that's a basic difference between your SaaS and PaaS model. Coming to IaaS, infrastructure as a service, as the name itself says, it's just giving the infrastructure. It is just providing the infrastructure. There is no other additional available features in this IaaS model. So they are just giving the platform and also the storage space. So as part of IaaS, we can download any application, not just Oracle. We can download any application like earlier versions of Oracle EBS 11 or R12. So we can use the storage space for maintaining our application on cloud. So there is no restriction. So all they are giving is a storage space. We have to download our OS. We have to download our applications. We have to maintain. So all that is taken care by us. Okay. They are just giving the storage space. Okay. So that is about the differences between SaaS, PaaS, and IaaS. So let's say if some particular company is looking for some data space, the storage space on cloud, so they can go for IaaS model. Oracle is offering, or there are so many other web services companies like AWS, Amazon Web Services, or Microsoft Azure, or Oracle. So all of them are giving this cloud space. We can purchase on a subscription model. So monthly or yearly, we have to pay a certain amount for certain TB, certain space on cloud, and we can use that space for anything, to maintain our applications, to store some data. Okay, so it could be for any reason. Okay, that is the basic purpose of IaaS model. Okay, let's look at the landscape of what is that we are getting as part of the subscription. When we purchase licenses from Oracle, when a client is purchasing licenses from Oracle, what is it they are getting as part of the subscription? Okay, so as part of SaaS model, so we are getting a production server. SaaS or PaaS models, we are getting a production server. Okay, so we are getting one production server, one production instance. Instead of calling server, we also call it as instance. Okay. So in production instance, we can do our day-to-day transactions, business transactions, all that are done in production instance or production server. Okay. So we can do our regular day-to-day transactions like entering the invoices, entering the payments. Okay. All those things can be done. Okay. All right. So there are some internet issues here. So that's why my voice is low sometimes. Okay. Just bear with me for today. I'll take care of the internet issues from tomorrow. Okay. So, so we get a production server, production instance for us to do the day-to-day transactions or business transactions for any kind of journals, entering journals, or any kind of approvals, or any kind of invoices, payments, or transactions from customers, or receipts from the customers, or maintaining certain assets of the company. So we use production server. So all data entry, we use the production instance. Apart from this production instance, we also get a test instance as a standard instance. With the standard production instance, we will also get a test instance. So it is just a replica of production server. So whatever the data we enter, it gets cloned to the test server on a regular basis. Okay, so they will tell us the maintenance schedules. So particularly on those dates, so this data is replicated to our test server. So whatever the data we enter in production, we can get replicated in test server. So we can test anything in test servers. We can test any kind of issues which we get on an ongoing basis in test servers, and we can apply those fixes, the bug fixes in test server. Once everything is working fine, we can move that solution to production instance. So that is the reason we have a test server also provided along with the production server. We can test anything. So we can enter some data, we can test it, or we can fix certain bugs, we can test it before we actually apply that fix in the production instance. Or you have a testing team who want to do test of certain test cases, they can perform all those things in the test instance. Okay, so apart from this, in case our company wants to do some development, okay, do some customizations within the application, they will also get some other instances like development instance. Okay, they can also get some development instance, but for this development instance, they have to pay separately. Okay, they have to pay separately. So on payment, they will get this development instance. So this development instance can be used for any kind of customizations. Customization of pages, customization of reports, customization of integrations. Okay, our development teams can work on this instance, develop those, whatever the artifacts which they need to. And once it is successfully completed in development instance, they can move that to a test instance to test it properly, test it with the help of the testing team. And finally, once it is completed, it can be moved to a production instance. Okay. So what are the developments which we want to do? Customizations. We can do it in development instance that can be purchased separately from Oracle. Apart from these three, they also have Vision instance. So Vision instance is primarily for learning of the application, or for any demos. Okay. So for any kind of demos which companies do to their clients, they can use the Vision instance, or for any kind of learning purpose. So let's say Oracle has different partners. So to sell their application, they have different partners. Okay, if your company is one of those software services provider, okay, services based industry, which belongs to service based industry, so your company will also get a Vision instance. So it is only provided to the Oracle partners for learning and development purpose. So we are not developing anything, but only learning. We are using the Vision instance. We can also do some POCs, proof of concepts, in Vision instance. So that is the purpose of Vision instance. So primarily we have 4 instances. One is production. Second one is test. Third one is development. Fourth one is Vision instance. Okay. So production and test, these are coming as part of your basic licenses, what we purchase as a standard licenses. But to have other instances, for development instance, we have to pay separately for doing your customizations. And if you are an Oracle partner, channel partner, or Oracle partner, you get a Vision instance for teaching your employees as how to use the instance. So we can use Vision instance. And also for any kind of POCs, we can use the Vision instance, proof of concepts. So it is given to only the Oracle partners. And this is free of cost. Vision instance comes with free of cost. Okay. Coming to the last topic of this session, Vision customizations. So what are the tools we use as part of customizations within the Fusion application? Okay, for all the custom reports, for whatever the reports we customize in the application. Okay, we use the BIP, Business Intelligence Publisher. Okay, BIP stands for Business Intelligence Publisher. or we can use the OTBI. Okay, OTBI stands for Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. Okay, so either we use BIP to prepare any custom reports, or we use OTBI, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence, to create any new reports. So Oracle is providing some standard reports. Okay, if our client has any other requirements other than what is available in the standard application, we can create those reports, custom reports, with the help of we can do it by ourselves, or we can take the technical consultants' help to create those custom reports using these two tools called BIP, Business Intelligence Publisher, or OTBIs, Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. These two tools are available in the application. They come with the standard application. So we can use those two tools. And they are very easy to use most of the times. So we don't have to do any coding. They are just drag and drop. So whichever the fields you want, or whichever the columns you want, whichever the tables you want, you can just drag and drop, and we can prepare those reports. Okay. For any kind of pages or application customizations, they have introduced ADF technology. ADF stands for Application Development Framework. Okay, Application Development Framework. Using this technology, we can customize any pages or add any applications to the existing Fusion application. Okay, so it's ADF, Application Development Framework. So typically, technical consultants, they learn this ADF tool, because we don't need ADF. Because we are not doing any customizations. We as functional consultants are going to configuring the application. We are maintaining the application, training the users on how to use the application, or handling any day-to-day issues. Okay, then we are teaching them how the process works, how a P2P process works, how the O2C process works, okay, in the application. So we don't learn ADF. Technical people, they learn this ADF to customize any pages or add any new applications to the existing application. For all integrations, we have OIC, Oracle Integration Cloud. Okay, so we are using OIC, which is again from Oracle. Okay, so OIC stands for Oracle Integration Cloud. So we can use OIC for all types of integrations within the application. Or outside, you want to integrate any third-party applications, we are using the OIC technology. Okay, so any questions so far? Anything which you want me to repeat, or any clarifications needed? Whatever we discussed.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. All right. So tomorrow we will continue with a different topic. Okay. So tomorrow, same time, it's 8 to 9. We will have the class. Okay. So